3 reasons to take a vacation for faster manifesting. Namaste High Vibers, this is Didi who's living on High Vibe, and in the short video I'm going to share with you 3 reasons plus a bonus reason of why you should be taking a vacation as a means of speeding up your manifesting process. So make sure that you stay tuned till the end because the bonus is very important. But before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification, tickle the like button, all that good karma stuff, and let me know in comments where you're tuning in from. That's always nice to know. All right, so vacation, should it be long and fancy, or does a short vacation and cheap vacation work also? And the answer is yes. You can have a short vacation. It can even be if you properly plan your 2 days off from work, right? And it doesn't have to be fancy. It can be in a fancy place if you want to spend and can spend the money, or you can go to a place, like camping trip. So anyways, here's the deal about the mentality in the United States, as many of you are tuning in from the States. I know so many people who have so much paid time off and they never use it because they feel like they're going to be bad employees, or there's pressure, legit pressure from managers and from HR that you're not a good team worker and you're selfish and not a good employee if you are taking a vacation, or even if you're taking an extra day off in addition to your own weekend. And there are people who have literally months and 2 months of PTO and they're never using it. So don't give into these guilt tripping situations. If you're trying to manifest, this is a legit way to speed up your manifesting process. So also, the only thing to consider is that when you pick your vacation location, that it needs to be a place that has a different energy. And so try to kind of like get night and day different energy. So let's say if you're from New York, if you come to Arizona, completely different energy. If I'm from Arizona, I go to Hawaii or I go to Costa Rica like I'm right now, yes, completely different energy. So it's a good spot for this particular purpose. And set intention. Very important is to set intention that you want to have this vacation to be a means to manifest faster. So number 1, why you should be taking vacation to manifest faster is to reset energy. So when you reset your energy, it kind of goes to a blank state for a moment, and you introduce different energies and motion and activity in your energy. And that is the way the universe works. Like there's always some sort of movement, some sort of energy. And if your energy is stale, stagnant, you're not going to be manifesting fast. So you want to have, like, how they say success loves speed? So the same applies to energy for manifesting. So you want to have, energetically speaking, some sort of movement within it, within your energy, in order to manifest faster. So going on vacation is going to reset your energy. Number 2, you are going to get to relax. And now, well, if you live in New York and you want to go for a crazy party time and gambling binge in Vegas, that's probably not going to be the type of vacation that you want to do for manifesting faster. But if you go to a place where you decide how you're going to relax, it could be the beach, it could be sitting by the pool, it could be going on hikes, going camping, stuff like that. That is going to relax your mind, your body, your soul, your emotions, your spirit. And when you're more relaxed, you're not going to be as needy and as desperate. When you're needy and desperate, you repel everything. When you're not that, you're going to become more magnetic. And when you're more magnetic, you're going to attract good things and things that you want to manifest in your life automatically. So it's important to relax in that sense. So now the third thing is you're going to gain a new perspective. I don't know what it is, but it works. Well, when you go on vacation and you start talking to random people, to locals, etc., you're not going to say like, hey, what should I do? How should I manifest? Blah, blah, blah. No, you're just going to be interacting. Oh yeah, where are you from? What you doing? Oh yeah, this food, that food. You just do basic day-to-day interactions with people, but somehow, because the energy is different and everything is, you're in a different routine, on your travel routine, you're just gaining a new perspective. It could be even things like, hey, do I want to even manifest this specific person in my life, this particular job, this particular opportunity? Do I even need it? And like, you might even come to a conclusion, no, you don't. And then it could be something else, right? It could be that you're like, oh, I could do things completely different. And somehow it's just like, because of everything coming together during vacation, as far as your relaxation goes, you just have these perspectives. You come back and you're like, yeah, which leads into the super important bonus reason to take a vacation. You will make better decisions, which is AKA inspired action. So when you're manifesting something, sooner or later you're going to come to the point where you have to take inspired action, right? And how can you take action if you cannot decide what kind of action to make? So let's say you have to make a decision about something, about anything really. Is it easier to make it from a perspective when you're relaxed, when you have time to think, when you reflect? Or is it easier to make a decision, a great decision, when somebody's pointing the proverbial gun into your face? No. You don't want to make hasty decisions. Well, sometimes you need to make speedy decisions that are based on your gut feel. I'm not talking about those. I'm kind of like contemplating about inspired action, something that is like a long-term goal. You know, there are many manifestations, you know, that can be long-term goals, and you just need to figure out what kind of actions to take. So it's much easier to make these decisions and then take this action if you are coming from the place of peace, place of relaxation, place of trust in the universe, trust in yourself, and a fresh energy. As they say, fresh head, or the morning is wiser than evening, you know, that type of thing. So yeah, so these are my reasons why one should be taking vacations every now and then, even if it's just a prolonged weekend, in order to speed up your manifesting process. And legit, it works. Anyways, try it out. Let me know in comments your experiences with taking vacations for manifesting purposes, and if you notice a difference. And I'll see you next video. Cheers.